Hello everyone, welcome to NDI Defence Institute. In this video, we will be discussing the 9th standard All India Sainik School entrance examination question paper. Let us start the discussion. Yes. The first section is English, and they started with the poem, and the poem name is A Minor Bird. Yes. I have wished a bird would fly away and not sing by my house all day. Have clapped my hands at him from the door when it seemed as if I could bear no more. The fault must partly have been in me. The bird was not to blame for his key. And of course, there must be something wrong in wanting to silence any song. Robert Frost, written by Robert Frost. Yes. On the basis of this poem, they have asked a series of questions. And first question, on the basis of your understanding, answer the following question. The first question, the use of word minor in the bird, minor bird in the title shows, and they have given 4 options. Here, the apt answer is the option 2. Insignificance with which man regards nature. You can clearly see, in the first para, the author is kind of, irritated, and he is kind of disturbed by the, singing of the song. That is why you can see, have clapped my hands at him from the door. So he clapped the hands so that, on hearing the clap sound, the bird flies away because he cannot bear the sound. You can see, I could not bear no more. Yes, the sound of the bird, the author cannot able to bear it. Yes, and that is why insignificance means less important with which man regards nature. Yes, so that is why the word minor bird. It is not the bird which is of a minor age or very less age. The actual meaning is that it is insignificant or very less important. The author considers nature in which the bird is a part is as a very less important thing. So here the answer is 2, less significance. And the second question, yes, you can see the second question here. The use of the rhyme scheme of the poem is, you can say here the actual one is 2, AABB. So what is that? You can see, the fault must partly have been in me. The bird was not to blame for his key, EE. So the E sound comes, so AA, and then you can see, and of course there must be something wrong in wanting to silence any song. The ending of the song, yes, it is like me key, wrong song. So AA, BB. So that is why the rhythm of the poem or the rhyme of the singing is AABB. Yeah, so you can see door, more, similar. So answer is 2, AABB. That is a rhythm. Yes. And next question. Choose a quote that best captures the central area of the poem. Here, the apt answer is 3. People are not disturbed by the things, but by the view they take of them. Yes, because you can see the whole poem, the author considered the bird and the nature as a very less significant thing. Why? Because they are not actually disturbed by the things, but actually the view, how they are seeing the thing, that matters. Yes. So according to the author, the bird singing is irritating to them, but for some other people, the birds singing may be very pleasant to hear. So it is based on the view, or it is based on the perspective that you are taking. So that is why the third one is more apt. People are not disturbed by the things, but the view they take of them. The answer is 3. And the next question. We'll go to the next question. Yes. This is 54th one. Which of the following statement is not true for the poem? Yes, you can see here. Here the not true one is actually 4. The poem is rich in imagery. No. The whole poem is simply narrated. You can see the first one. Yes, the poem is written in first person. Yes. So he is explaining, and then it is in narrative style. And they use the word I. Okay, the subject I. So I is first person. Yes, and he has narrated. Yes, first one is right. And the second one, the poem ends with philosophical idea that acceptance of nature and its elements is must. Yes, that is a whole idea. You have to accept the nature in the way it is. You should not get upset or irritated by that. And next one, the poem gives a message that insignificant things leave a deep impact on one's soul. Yes, there's very less important. The things in life that we consider as less important are the one we know which has a deep impact on our soul. Yes. And the fourth one, the poem is rich in imaginary. No. Okay. In fact, the fourth one is answer why, in the sense it is not true. Why? It does not talk any extraordinary things. Simple. Okay. A bird sings in the morning, and then the poet get irritated. The narrator or the poem writer got irritated by that, and then he claps his hand, and then the bird flies away. Later only he realized that that bird song itself is something pleasant, and he missed that. So the answer is 4. It is not true regarding the poem. And the next one you see, and also you can see the thing. Recently, we all know that birds, because of the towers in Chennai and also metropolitan cities, because of the cell phone towers and all, the birds, it interfere with the birds' communication, and then it affects birds. We cannot able to see a lot of birds, juvenile sparrows and all. We cannot able to see, and this is related to this environmental concern. And then we have to accept the nature the way it is. So the whole idea of the poem, we have to accept the nature, and we have to accept the nature in the way it is, and we have to cherish each and every moment of the nature. The next one, which are the following emotions are expressed in the first stanza? In the first stanza, we could have clearly seen, yes, it is kind of irritation. The answer is 3. The poet get irritated because the bird keep on singing, singing the song, and that is why there is a word, I can bear no more. Yes, he cannot bear, he cannot able to withstand the singing of bird. So the answer is 3, irritation. So that's all about this whole paragraph passage question and answers, and then we'll move to this grammar part. So the first question regarding this grammar is, choose the correct options to fill in the blank. Some of these facts are dash incorrect. Yes, you can see the answer here is R, 2. Why? In a sense, they use the plural word thing, fact. They didn't use the word fact, they use the word facts. Some of these facts are correct, and also some. Yes, one of these fact is incorrect. So if they use the word one, then it is singular. They are trying to prove the singular, but here some means 2 or more than 2. Yes, so it is some of the facts are incorrect. If it is one of the fact, it is incorrect. Since as for some of the fact, it is are incorrect. So the plural, some is nothing but plural. And then next, don't waste your money, she said. And she told the boys. So direct speech is given. We have to change it to indirect speech. Yes. She told the boys, the apt answer is 4, not to waste their money. So do not will change to not to. Do not to waste your will change to their. Yes. Not to waste their money. So the don't waste your money, she said, will change in indirect speech as she told the boys not to waste their money. So answer is 4. The next, everybody dash keen to participate in the Nukat Natak. Yes. Here the answer is yes. Each one of them or everybody. So it is considered as a singular form when each is considered. Everybody is keen to participate, and it is not R. The answer is yes. Everybody is keen to participate in the Nukat Natak. Next, you dash consult the thesaurus if you need synonyms for these words. Yes. You need to. The apt answer is need to. Yes, you need to consult because there is a necessity. Okay, you need to consult the thesaurus if you need synonyms for this word. The answer is to need to. Next one, I have seen dash office works to know that he is ready for a promotion. Yes, I have seen, yes, enough, or you can use the word few. You can see few of his works to know that he is ready for promotion. Yes, only few is enough to know that he is actually ready for promotion. And here the answer is one, few. We'll go to the next question. And the first one, at this time tomorrow, we dash our project details to our teacher. Yes, the apt answer is 3, shall be presenting our project to our teacher. Yes, so there is a we. So if we comes, we have to use the word shall. You, we, and all, you should use shall. Yes, shall be presenting. So future continuous tense. So because they are using at this time tomorrow. Yes, the same time tomorrow, it means future continuous. Yes, so we shall be presenting our project details to our teacher. So future continuous tense, hence it is shall be presenting. Second person, future continuous. Next, only one of the boys dash not done the homework. Yes, it is only one of the boys has not done the homework. Yes, so the apt word, the correct answer is has. So only one of the boys has not done the homework. Answer is C, 3, has. The next one, the boy said to them, let me work now. The boy requested them. The actual answer is 2, to let him work then. Yes, the boy requested to let me will change to him, and now will change to then. So that is what this indirect speech is about. So this is direct speech. When we change the indirect speech, the boy requested them to let him work then. Yes. So the apt answer is 2. The next one, each of the suspected men, yes, dash arrested. Yes, it is was arrested. Answer is 1. Yes, because arrested past tense, so obviously it is was. Each of the suspected men was arrested because they use the word each. It is not plural, even though it is men, group of men. Individually, each one was arrested. That is why it is they use the word was. Yes. Next, a lot of people want to become successful entrepreneurs, but only dash make the grade. Yes, only few. Yes. So they have mentioned but. They use the word but. It means they're trying to show something. There is an exception. They're trying to show that there is an exception. Yes. So a lot of people work hard, but only few make the grade. Yes. The answer is few. 1. We'll go to the next question. Choose the option that has a right rearrangement for the following words to make a meaningful sentence. So rearrangement of sentences. Yes. Pollution, health, noise, both affects behavior and. So this is the words that has been given. So how to arrange it properly? You can see here all the 4. The best one is 4. Sorry. Noise pollution affects both behavior and health. So this is the apt one. Noise pollution affects both behavior and also the health. Yes. 4 is the option. The next, in which of the following sentences does the verb agree with its subject? Here, the actual answer is 2. What time does the news start? Yes, because they are asking, this is a present one. Yes, so at what time does the news start? So 2 is the answer. Yes, and the next one, which are the given options has the word in an alphabetical order they're asking. Here, if you look at each word in alphabetical order, 3 is the right answer. You can see P-A-R-A, then each word you have to give the alphabetical, arrangement. Yes. So P-A-R, here P-A-R, then again A starts, here I start. So P-A-R-A. So this is a more alphabetical one. Okay, it is the earliest alphabetical one. So in that order, if you keep on giving the alphabetical order, so this is the right one among all these 3. So the answer is 3. The next one, identify the predicate in the following sentence. He thinks that he has finished the course. So what is a predicate? Predicate is a verb, the whole verb words in a sentence. Here you see he, this is a subject. Other than this, all are predicate. So here the answer is 4. Thinks that he has finished the course. Yes, except for the initial subject, they started the whole sentence with the subject he. Remaining things that he has finished the course is called the predicate of the sentence. The answer is 4. Yes. And the next question, choose the option that has right rearrangement of the following words to make it meaningful. Again, rearrangement. Planning poor, rise urban, give may pollution to noise. So this is a jumbled words that has been given. You have to arrange it as a proper sentence. Yes. Again, if you see here, yes, you can see the right one is 3. Poor urban planning may give rise to noise pollution. Poor urban planning may give rise to noise pollution. This is a more apt one. It is a more apt among all the ones. So hence it is a right answer. It is 3. 3 is the answer. And then the next, the phrase weather the storm means. Weather the storm means, a person who successfully, face a difficult situation. It is called weather the storm. He carefully weather the storm in spite of all the difficulties. That is how they use the sentences. It is the answer is C. Yes, a difficult situation. Weather the storm means a person who successfully, cross or who successfully handles a very difficult situation. It is called weathering the storm or weather the storm. Answer is 1. And then the next question. Which one of the following is an imperative sentence? Yes, imperative is a kind of request or in a polite manner. Whenever a sentence shows some polite manner or kind of requesting manner, that is called imperative sentence. Yes, you see the first one is an exclamatory, so it is not. Second one, they were not invited to the party. Again, it's a declarative or statement. It is not. You see the fourth one, creativity is allowing yourself to make mistake. Again, a declarative sentence. So the apt answer is 3. Open the windows. Yes, they are saying it in a polite manner. They are not requesting, but they are saying it in a polite manner. Hence, open the windows is an imperative sentence. Next one. Analogy is a comparison between one thing and another, typically for the purpose of explanation or clarification. Which of the following is the correct analogy? So analogy, simple. To compare one thing with another thing, they use the word analogy. For example, life is like a cake. Life is like a rainbow. Both happiness and sadness will be there. So in rainbow, 7 colors are there. So combination of all the 7 colors is like rainbow. Similarly, life is like a rainbow. When I say life is like a rainbow, it is called analogy. You are comparing life to a rainbow. So this is called analogy. Now you can see here they have compared a lot of things. Here the actual answer is 2. Paw is to dog, hoof is to horse. So the paw is nothing but the legs or the tip of the dog's leg or leg. That is called paw. For cat and dog, it is paw. Like how it is palm for us, palm for humans, and also bottom foot for humans. It is paw for dog and hoof for horse. Yes, it is there only they use that that is for horse. Yes, it is the bottom face of the horse, that is called hoof, and paw is for dog and hoof is for horse. This is the analogy. They have compared it to that. The answer is 2. The next one, which of the following sentences is in simple past tense? Yes, the simple past tense here, the answer is yes, 1. The baby broke the glass. Because you cannot use the word break. Yes, it is break, broke, broken. The superlative degree is broken and it does not break, so it won't come. And again, has broken, it is a superlative degree, it won't come. The baby had broken, again had used, it is not a simple, it is complex past sentence. So simple past sentence is the baby broke the glass. That's it. So break, broke, broken. So the simple past is broke. The answer is 1. All the remaining thing are wrong, and the answer is 1 here. Then we go to the next question. Ramesh knocked at the door thrice, but no one answered. The word but is used in the sentence as. You can see here, you can divide, split the sentence into 2. This is a complex sentence. Now you split the sentence. Ramesh knocked at the door, full stop. No one answered. So this is a simple sentence. We want to make it as a compound sentence. How we made it? We simply used a conjunction. For example, Ramesh knocked at the door, full stop, no one answered. These are 2 sentences. You combine it to 1. Ramesh knocked at the door thrice, but no one answered. So we combine 2 sentences into 1 complex sentence, and we have used but, and this but is nothing but a conjunction. Answer is 2. But is a conjunction. So that's all about the English. Then we'll be moving on to this general science part. Yes. The first question, loudness of the sound is measured in the units of, here the answer is decibel. Yes, decibel. So decibel is actually the loudness of how loud a sound is measured based on decibels. Even the government or the industries and all, the limit of the maximum permitted limit and all, it will be mentioned in decibels, like 20 decibels, 30 decibels, 50, 60 and all, they used to mention. So the decibel is a unit of sound measurement. Yes. And the second, next, which type of organisms lives in the body of termites and digest wood cellulose, converting into soluble carbohydrates? Here the answer is 3, protozoa. Yes, protozoa are single-celled eukaryotes. Eukaryotes, yes, it is a free-living parasite which feeds on other microorganisms and other organic tissue. Yes, and this protozoa is the answer here. It only digests the wood cellulose, converting it into soluble carbohydrates. Yes. Next, crop rotation is performed to, you can see here, improve the fertility of the soil. Yes. Save nitrogenous fertilizers. Yes. Help in weed control and pest control. Yes. All the options are correct. The answer here is A, B, C, 4. Yes. Crop rotation means rotating the crop. For example, you take a land. Okay. In one season you put groundnut. Next season you put paddy. Another season you put pulse. Like that, you repeat the crop. You rotate the crop. That is called crop rotation. Because if you're gonna put same crop, for example, rice in a same field, it gonna take same amount of nutrition again and again and again. So finally, what happened at one point of time, the fertility of the soil loses, and that is why they rotate the crop. Okay, they change the crop alternatively. Yes, you can see all the statements are right, and answer is 4. It improves the fertility. Yes. Save nitrogenous fertilizers. Yes. Help in weed control and pest control. Yes. Answer is 4. Next, it is easier to swim in sea water than in river water. Because, yes, here the answer is A. Yes, seawater is more dense than the river. Yes, because fresh water, river water is fresh water, there is no salt in it, whereas seawater, more salt is there. Hence, the water is more dense. In fact, the normal density of water is 1000 kilogram per meter cube, whereas the seawater is 1026 kilogram per meter cube. Yes, and also increase in the density increases the buoyancy. Increases buoyancy. Buoyancy is the upward pressure. Whenever you are, imagine, you take a thermocol and then you go and then you push the thermocol into the water. So some pressure will lift the thermocol up. So when you push it, automatically some force, from the bottom, it will be pushed up in the opposite direction of the direction of your load. That is called buoyancy. Because of this buoyancy concept only, the ship and all the boats are able to float. So the more density is there, the more buoyancy is there. Since seawater is more density, so there will be more buoyancy. Buoyancy means the pressure that makes you float. Hence, seawater is more dense, and that is why it is very easy to swim in the seawater. We have more time, or we have more force to float in the seawater. Answer is 1. Then we'll go to the next question. Yes. Read the following statement carefully and identify X, Y, Z respectively. Yes. Here you can see the first statement. X is stored under kerosene. Y catches fire and exposure and stored in water. Z reacts with water slowly. Here the apt answer is 2. Why in the sense? Simple. By finding X is stored under kerosene, because sodium metal is stored in kerosene. When sodium reacts with water, inflammation occurs. Okay, fire happens. That is why generally sodium metal will be stored under kerosene. If you just find this one, you can easily able to find. And next one, you see, why catches fire and exposure and stored with water? Yes, again it is potassium. Yes, it is not phosphorus. It is not potassium, phosphorus, because potassium is K. Yes, phosphorus, it is P. Yes, phosphorus catches fire on exposure. That is why it is stored in water. If we just expose it to the atmosphere, it catches fire. And Z rings with water slowly. Yes, it is iron. Iron reacts with water slowly. It reacts, but it takes a lot of time. That is why iron pipes and all, it get rust. Yes, rust, in a very longer period of time. That's a slow reaction. So the answer is 2. Sodium, phosphorus, and iron. And the next one, the full form of LED. Yes, it is light emitting diode. The answer is 1. LED, light emitting diode. Yes, 81, first option. And the next one, metals are generally hard. Which of the following metals is an exception and can be cut with a knife? Yes, a metal which can be easily cut with a knife is sodium. Yes, sodium metal simply we can able to cut with a knife. And gold, iron, magnesium and all, magnesium, it is somehow stronger, compare very little stronger compared to sodium, but gold and iron and all, it is very stronger. And here, out of all this thing, very strongest metal given here is iron, and the least strongest which can be cut with a knife is sodium. Next question. Yes, study the given correlation. Yes, so heat treatment, sterilization, vaccination. Yes, so why sterilization is done? We generally boil the water. Why? Because so that it will sterilize the whole water, means it will kill all the microbes, the disease causing microorganisms. That is called sterilization. So heat treatment causes sterilization. Yes, for vaccination it is immunization. Yes, so by doing vaccination, immunity is created. That is called immunization. So the actual answer is 2, immunization. Heat treatment, sterilization, vaccination, immunization. The next one, the sex determining system in which males are XY and females are XS found in, it is mammals. Yes, a famous example is humans. Yes, in humans, a baby or anyone, if they, for chromosome, determining and all, XY, denotes male, whereas XX denotes female. It is mammals. And the next one, when an object moves closer to a concave lens, the image formed by it shifts. The answer is away from the lens. So how the convex, concave lens looks? The concave lens looks somewhat like this. Yes. So here it will be F. Yes, focus, and here it will be center of curvature. Yes, 2 times of focus. So image comes like this, and then it comes and converges here. Yeah, so convex lens looks something like this. Yeah, so this will be the hard surface. Hard surface, yes. And this is how the concave lens looks. Hence, when an object comes closer like this, the image formed by it shift away from the lens. So kitta vara vara, when it gets closer, the image will fall here somehow. Yes. So the answer is 1, away from the lens, concave lens. The next, a toy car released with the same initial speed will travel farthest on, here the answer is to polished marble surface. Why generally? Because in polished marble surface only there will be very less friction. Yes, when there is no friction, the initial speed will be maintained. When there is friction, the speed will be reduced. Hence, a toy car released with the same initial speed will travel very large whenever their surface is very least friction. Okay, we cannot achieve zero friction when the friction is very less. The opposing force, friction is nothing but opposing force. Whenever you are dragging something in the in a hard surface, the force will oppose your drag. That is called friction. So the friction will be reduced, and where out of all the surface, muddy, cemented, brick, polished marble surface has very less friction. That is why it will travel very far. Answer is 2. Next, the loudness of sound depends on, yes, the answer is amplitude. Based on the amplitude, the loudness depend. For example, if you draw, if the amplitude is like this, if this is called amplitude, if it is higher, then loudness is also higher. When the amplitude goes like this, then it is very less. The amplitude is less and the soundness is less. Amplitude of vibration, yes, based on that only the sound is dependent. Yes, so here the answer is 1, amplitude. Loudness of sound depends on amplitude. Go to the next question. Yes, a small hole, you can see the next question. A small hole P is made in a piece of cardboard. So here it is P. The hole is illuminated by a torch as shown. So the torch is here. The ray of light coming out of the hole falls on the mirror. Yes. So from here, the box, inside the box, the torch is there, and then from here the light goes and falls. So this is a mirror. The light ray falls on the mirror. Yes, and A, B, C, D points are given. And the question is, at which point should the eye be placed so that the hole can be seen? Yes. So this angle they have given 90 degree. Yes. So among here, whenever they are providing the light ray is traveling from the hole here, it will make a 90 degree. So where you can make a 90 degree, you see from A, this angle will be 90 degree. Yes. So Paka 90 degree, with B, C and D now it cannot make, whereas with A it will make a 90 degree here. That is why answer is A here. Yes. At which point should eye be placed? Your eye should be placed here. Yes. If you place your eye here, you can, so the hole can be seen, okay, clearly. Yes, because it's gonna make a 90 degree. Okay, incidence angle and the reflecting angle, it should make a 90 degree. Here the answer is here. Next question. Which of the following statement is true they are asking? Yes, yellow flame are ideal for heating. The substances which vaporize during burning give flames. Luminous zone contains unburnt carbon particles, and the non-luminous zone has highest temperature. Here the answer is 3. 2, 3 and 4. Yes. So the first one, yellow flame is ideal for heating. No, in fact, the ideal flame for heating is blue. Why? Because yellow means incomplete combustion. Yes, it is not completely burning, whereas blue is complete burning or complete combustion. So yellow flame is not ideal. It is blue flame that is ideal. So the first statement is wrong. All the remaining things are right. Yes, 2, 3, 4. Yes, the substance which vaporizes during burning give flames. Yes. Luminous zone contains, and what is this luminous and non-luminous burning, sir? Luminous means bright yellow burning. Yes, that is why when I say yellow, yellow means incomplete burning. Yes, unburnt carbon particles, and hence luminous zone contains unburnt, whereas non-luminous blue burning means complete burning. In blue only we can achieve highest temperature. You can see non-luminous zone has highest temperature. Yes, so luminous yellow burning, yellow means incomplete or unburnt carbon particles. So all the statements are right. So blue is complete burning, and yellow is incomplete burning. So answer is 2, 3 and 4. Except for 1, 2, 3 and 4 statements right, hence answer is 3. Yes. The next question is, a cell converts, here the answer is 2, chemical energy into electrical energy. Yes. So if I have a famous example, it's lithium ion. Yes, lithium ion, LAFE. lithium ion battery or Li battery, those batteries that are used in cell phones, laptops and all. Yes, so battery is nothing but group of cells. Okay, a group of cell is nothing but battery. When 4 or 5 cells is joined together, it is a battery. So chemical energy, so lithium ion, they both combine and the chemical energy gives rise to electrical energy, that is called cell. So chemical energy, electrical energy is nothing but cell or battery. Then next one, which of the following on reshuffling gives a term that refers to the process of sowing seeds manually by sprinkling them on the soil? Yes, so whether yes, it is called, they have given the word in a shuffled manner, we have to reshuffle it. And you shuffle the first one. Okay, this is nothing but tilling. Tilling means air uluvudal. Yes, you are just dragging or burrowing the land before you're gonna sow the seeds. The second one is ploughing. Ploughing is same. Yes, by means of this this machine, tractor and all, we can plough. And the fourth one, you see, winnowing. Winnowing means, yes, kadir adithal. Yes, after finishing the paddy and all, they will struck the paddy like this, so that they will remove the paddy that rise from the whole paddy plant. That is called winnowing. The right answer here is 3, broadcasting. It is broadcasting. Broadcasting means, yes, taking a seed full in hand and then throwing it away in the hand. That is called process of sowing seeds manually. Manually means by bare hand. So it is 3. So if you reshuffle it, it comes like broadcasting. Broadcasting means manual sowing of seeds. Answer is 3. The next, which of the following statement about plastics is true? Yes, you see the first one, all plastics do not have same arrangement of monomer. Yes, the first statement is right. Melamine resists fire and can tolerate heat better than any other plastics. Yes, it is a nitrogen. This melamine is a nitrogen based compound, and yes, it can tolerate heat. Yes. And the next, plastics with cross-linked monomers are also known. Yes, here for this 93 option, the answer is in fact 3, 1, 2 and 3. Yes, because except for the 4, 1, 2 and 3 all are right. 4, you can see plastics with cross-linked polymer are also known. Yes, for example, yes, polycarbonate or polyethylene terephthalate, PET. Polyethylene terephthalate, it is a cross-linked polymer. Yes. Application of plastics is limited. No, application of plastics is unlimited. Even recently, in a lot of other European countries and also India, they tried using the plastics. They melt the plastics and using that, they are using it for the road, for the top covering of the road on highways and all. They are using plastics. So plastics has n number of applications, and the application is not limited. It is limited. No, it is unlimited. So the fourth one is wrong. All the 3 are right. Yes, so answer is 3, 1, 2 and 3. Next, a rubber sucker when pressed on a surface stick to it because, so rubber sucker is nothing but it look like this. So in Tom and Jerry and all, you could have seen this. Yes, this one. So when it is being pushed, okay, when it is being pushed to the this is a wall, consider this is a wall. When it is being pushed to the wall, it go and stick to the wall. Why? Because atmospheric pressure acts on it. Yes. So it's simple, you take cool drinks and then you try to drink a cool drink with a straw. What happens? You suck it, and then from the bottom of the cool drinks bottle, the cool drinks comes to your mouth. Similarly, how it is based on atmospheric pressure. Yes, so because of the pressure only, it is sticking to it. And the answer is 2, atmospheric pressure act on it. A rubber sucker when pressed on the surface sticks because atmospheric pressure acts on it. Go to the next question. Yes, and next, a cube of side, yes, 0.2 meter rests on the floor as shown, given that the cube has a mass of 50 kg and the pressure exerted by the cube on the floor is, they are asking. So pressure formula is pressure equal to force by area. So what is the area? You take this cube. So this bottom layer which is in contact is the actual surface. So this is a surface. So the bottom area of the cube, how to find the area of this? Only the area which has been touched on the bottom. Simple. The area is 0.2 into 0.2. Yes, it is kind of a square. Yes. So the 2D form is square, the 3D form is cube. Simple. So 0.2 into 0.2. What is the force? But the force here has been given as 50 kg. Yes, it is given in weight. It is given in mass. We have to convert it into Newton because they're asking in Newton. So how to convert it into Newton? Simple. M equal to W by G. Yes, mass equal to weight by acceleration due to gravity. So what is a weight? Yes, the mass has been given. Yes, the mass is 50 kg. And the weight we have to know. The G they have given to take it as 10. So 10. So we can write weight equal to 500 Newton. We have find out the weight as 500 Newton. So M equal to W by G. Mass equal to weight by acceleration due to gravity. The mass is 50 kg they have given here. Hence W equal to 500 Newton. Now you write here 500 Newton by what is the area? 0.2 into 0.2. So this area 0.2, that area 0.2. So 0.2 into 0.2 is equal to 500 by 0.04. Yes, you do the max. 500 into 100 by 4. Yes, the final answer is 12500. The answer is 4. 12,500 Newton per meter square or Newton meter power minus 2. The answer is 2. So which is the whole formula? Pressure equal to force by area, F by A. Pressure equal to force by area. So this is the whole calculation. Yes. And 96. When the applied force is W of an object and the object is still at rest, then friction becomes, when applied force, simple. This is a surface, this is an object. Yes, when the force is applied, the exact opposite, same F will be the friction. Yes, now what is the question? When the applied force is double, when 2F is there, the object is still at rest, then the friction becomes simple, 2F. Yes, so F will be there, friction will be there, F. When 2F, then obviously 2 amount of friction will be there, and hence the friction also be double. Answer is 1, double. And the next, which are the following is mismatched pair? You see, ovaries estrogen, yes. Testis testosterone, yes. Pancreas calcitonin, no. Adrenaline glands corticosteroid, yes. So they are asking for the mismatch here. Pancreas and calcitonin is mismatch because calcitonin is produced from thyroid gland. Thyroid. The C cells of thyroid glands only produce calcitonin. It is not pancreas. Yes, pancreas produce bile. So the option is wrong. So this is a mismatched one. Answer is 3. 3 is the answer. Next. Which are the following statement? Yes, they're asking which are the following statement is incorrect regarding the metamorphosis. Yes, you see here, except for the 4, all are right, and this is the incorrect one. The answer is 4. Why? You see, it is the process of transformation of lava into adult through drastic changes. Yes, the first statement is right. All the statements are right. You can see except for the 4. Why 4 is wrong? A tadpole. Tadpole is that hatches out of the egg resembles adult frog. No. Have you seen the tadpole? Initially, it will be like a small dot. Okay, inside the egg, it will be like a small dot. Then it look like kind of a fish. It look like this. Yes, many of us think that the frog. We will mistake that frog tadpole as fish. So it will be like that. Then gradually it will become frog. Yes. So it does not resembles. But you see the option. Tadpole hatches out of the egg resembles the adult frog in almost all respects. No, it does not resemble. Initially, the tadpole look like a fish. Then only it will become a frog. Yeah, so the 4th one is wrong one. They are asking for the incorrect one. The 4th one is incorrect one. Answer is 4. All the things are right. Yes, you see in human metamorphosis does not occur. Yes, because young ones resemble the adult. So baby and us does not have any difference. So same legs, same hands and all, except for the growth. Yes, so answer is 4. Next, the substance expected to have highest ignition temperature out of the following is, here the answer is coal. So the ignition temperature is also called as, yes, it is also called as this kindling temperature or kindling point. Yes, it is a temperature at which it fires or it start to fire. You see kerosene, petrol, alcohol and all, it just take just a small part, very less temperature to get fire, whereas coal has the highest ignition temperature. That is why we use coal for this combustion and also for energy production. So coal, answer is C. It has a nice ignition temperature out of all the things. Next, refer to the given figures P and Q. This is P and this is Q. How do reproductive cells produced in P differ from those produced in Q in terms of production and their model of storage? Yes, the image shown here is uterus. Yes. So uterus is nothing but female reproductive organ. So female reproductive organ is nothing but uterus. They have given the uterus. You can see here. This is the egg. These two are egg. Here we cannot see any development of any egg here. Yes. So this is a very developed egg, and this is underdeveloped one. And now you see here the right answer is 1. Mature cells of P can get stored for longer periods, whereas Q only immature cells remain stored. Yes, you can see here, the tube and all this eggs and all is well developed, whereas in Q it is not well developed. The answer is 1. So that's all about this science, and then we will move to the social science. Yes, the next section is social science. First question: an FIR is filed. FIR means first information report. Whenever something happened, you want to go and file a case with the police station, they will file the first information report. Yes, whenever the police is producing the culprit, in the court, the court will ask for the FIR. What is the FIR? What is the first information that you have filed? That is called FIR. First information report, that is called FIR. It is filed with the court. Yes, it is filed by the police and it is filed with the court. Yes, it is generally with the court. The higher answer is 1, police. It is not court. Okay, generally they will show the FIR to the court whenever they are asked, but you have to file the FIR with the police. The police will file FIR. The answer is 1, police. Second, growing vegetables, flowers, fruits, and decorative plants for commercial use is known as, the answer is horticulture. Yes, viticulture means grapes, sericulture means silkworm, pisciculture means fishes, aqua, or growing fishes. So horticulture, yes, fruits, flowers, and decorative plants, it is called horticulture. The answer is 3. Next, give an example for shaft mining. Shaft mining means vertical mining. Generally, here this is in use, the example is deep borers. Yes, surface mining, offshore mining, it's used and all for oil. Generally, this deep bores is an example for shaft mining. Why? In the sense, you have to bury very deep so that we have to get this coal and other natural gas, oil and all. And this deep bores is used. And the example for shaft mining is deep bores. The shaft mining is nothing but vertical or near vertical mining. Next question. MLAs are elected representatives of member of legislative assembly. It is nothing but MLA. They are elected representative of state legislature. MP, member of parliament, is parliament has 2 houses. One is Lok Sabha, another one is Rajya Sabha. Yes, and the MP is a member of parliament. He can be a member of Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha. Yes, whereas MLA is an elected representative of state. So in state, we call our representatives as MLA. In central level, in parliament level, we call our representatives at MP. So here the answer is 1. Next, the Rourkela steel plant is located in which state of India? The Rourkela, the steel plant is located in Odisha. In fact, this Rourkela is called as industrial capital of Odisha. We'll go to the next question. Yes, civil law does not deal with. Here it deals with property matters. In fact, here the answer is 4, murder. Other thing, the civil law, mostly deal, even theft, robbery and all, it will be covered. It is, in fact, the theft and robbery is covered both in civil and criminal. But actually speaking, the civil law does not deal with murder, because murder is a criminal offense. Criminal law deals with, this murder, not the civil law. Yes, hence the civil law does not deal with murder. The answer is 4. Next, the Child Marriage Restraints Act. This act was passed in the year 1929. Yes, it is passed in the year 1929. Answer is 4. The factual one. The next, President appoints dash members of Rajya Sabha. Yes, President appoints 12 members of Rajya Sabha. Yes, the total members of Rajya Sabha is 245. Out of 245, 12 members will be nominated by the President. Yes, to the Rajya Sabha. So the answer is 112. Next one, the method used to extract oil from the earth is called, yes, here the answer is drilling. Yes, so by use of drilling only, we extract oil from the earth. So answer is 2, drilling. Open cast mining, it is for gold and diamond. In South Africa and all, Kimberley, this diamond mining is there. So openly they will mine. Okay, in a big hole will be there. That is called open cast mining. Open cast mining is generally for this mineral extraction. Example, iron, aluminum, and also this gold and diamond. Yes, and this oil extraction, the mineral oil extraction is drilling. The answer is 2. We'll go to the next question. Yes. Forest help in maintaining the balance of. Yes, here forest helps in maintaining the balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide, because that is why we are asked to plant more trees. What plants will do? Plants will take up carbon dioxide and it will release oxygen. So that is why you have to plant more oxygen, because climate change and all, because of the CO2 only climate change is happening. So the plants, more plants will be there, more carbon dioxide will be sequestered, or more carbon dioxide will be taken by the plants, and the plants will in turn give back the oxygen. Yes, so forest helps in maintaining the balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide. Answer is 2. The next one, industry which process raw material obtained from the ocean is called ocean. It is marine or maritime. Yes, the answer is 2. Marine based industries. Yes, generally these marine based industries are located along the coast, along the coastal region of any country. Yes, so that is called marine based industry. Raw material obtained from ocean. The next, monazite sand of Kerala are rich in. Here the option is 2, thorium. This thorium, okay, the uses of thorium is, we can use to produce nuclear energy from this thorium. It is a lightly radioactive material. Uranium is a highly radioactive material, whereas this thorium is a very lightly, radioactive material, and it is used for, this nuclear energy. Yes, it is rich in this Kerala, monazite sand of Kerala. So answer is 2, thorium. Next, who was the first Governor General of Free India? It is C. Rajagopalachari. Yes, answer is C. Rajagopalachari. Next, which of the following is not an example of groundwater? They're asking. Yes, here the answer is water flowing in rivers. Yes, so water through hand pumps, submersible pumps, wells, and all are groundwater. Groundwater. They're asking for not an example. It is water flowing in the rivers. Yes, 1. Next question. Who gave the call back to Vedas? It is there. It is given by Arya Samaj, a socio-religious reform organization. Arya Samaj, the head of the Arya Samaj is Swami Dayanand Saraswati. The answer is 4. They only called for going back to the Veda. We have to follow the Vedas. Yes, so it is given by Swami Dayanand Saraswati, yes, of Arya Samaj. The next, which of the following is not a characteristics of minerals? They're asking. Here, even 3 and 4 both are in fact the answer, because the first one you see they are inexhaustible. No, they are exhaustible. At one point of time there will be no more. Yes, the distribution is even. No, the distribution is uneven. So both are wrong. Even if you write 3 and 4, both are right options. So here the answer is 2, 3 and also 4. Both the options are right. We go to the next question. Which level of judiciary cannot send a person to jail? A Supreme Court can send a person to jail. High Court can send. Subordinate Court can send. The answer is 2. Nyaya Panchayat. Nyaya Panchayat, it is to only hear petty cases. A small cases only Nyaya Panchayat will hear. Hence, they don't have the power to send a person to jail. Yes. Here, hence answer is 2. Next, what makes an object a substance or a resource? Because generally there is an object. How it can be a substance or a resource? Yes, you see, utility, quantity, usability. You see, quantity is cannot be a criteria. Why? Just because it is present in huge quantity, we cannot use it as a resource. Yes. For example, imagine sewage. Yes, sewage is there, or sakara is there. Sewage is of large quantity. Just because it is in large quantity, we cannot able to use it. It does not have any use. Based on utility and usability only, okay, an object is qualified to become a resource. Yes, for example, you take coal. What is the utility of the coal? Coal is used for power generation. Yes, coal is used in this power plants and all. That is why, based on usability and utility only, an object qualified to become a resource. Hence, option is 4. Both 1 and 3. Quantity cannot be the criteria. Utility and usability. Hence, option is 4. 4 is the answer for 118. Next, separation of religion from the state is referred to as it is called secularism. Religion should not come inside the state, or state means government here, or the whole country. Yes, state on the or the government on the one side, the religion on the other side. This separation is called as secularism. Madasar bin Mai. Answer is 3. Next, what are the devotees of Vishnu called as? Yes, they are called as either Alvars or Vaishnavas. The answer is 1. Yes, so the devotees of Vishnu is called as Vaishnavas or Alvars, whereas the devotees of Shiva, Lord Shiva, is called as Nayanmars. The answer is 1. Which are the following are fundamental right? Right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation. All are fundamental rights. Hence, option is 4. All the above. For 121, all the above is the answer. All are fundamental rights. Next, Justice Sachar Committee was set up to look into the marginalization of, here the answer is Muslims. This committee is set up in 2005. Yes, it is an high-level committee to look after the socio-economic and education status of Muslims. So Sachar Committee of 2005, it has been appointed to look into the issues of Muslims. Answer is 2. Next, what was the reason for hanging of Sapai Mangal Pandey? We all know Great Revolt of 1857. Okay, it all started after this Mangal Pandey was being hanged to death. Why in the sense? Because he attacked the British officers. Yes, he refused to use the cartridges, and also he attacked. Not only refused, he attacked the British officers. That is why the answer is 2. For attacking only, he has been hanged. After his hanging, then only the revolt started. Answer is 2. Go to the next question. Yes. Contaminated water causes malaria, dengue, swine flu. All are swine flu is we spread from this pig, and also dengue and malaria is caused by mosquito. Contaminated water causes jaundice. Yes, manjal kamalai. Jaundice is caused by contaminated food and water. It affects the liver and pancreas. Yes, the answer is 4. The first successful modern textile mill in India was established in, yes, it is in Mumbai. Yes, it was established in 1854 as Bombay Spinning and Weaving Group. Yes, in 1854, the successful modern textile mill is established in Bombay. The answer is 1, Bombay or Mumbai. And that's it. That's all about the social science part.